In this video, we're going to talk about how PPC, or pay-per-click, is going to change in 2019 and beyond. These things are changing all the time. These platforms, it's so overwhelming. Google's changing, Facebook's changing, YouTube's changing. It's like, what do you do? So that's why we're doing this video in the first place. So PPC is not just Google ads. It's not just Facebook. It's not YouTube. It's other stuff too. It's Twitch ads, it's Reddit ads, it's Amazon ads, right? So you got to think about how all this stuff ties in together. But if you look at the big companies of the world, what do they all have? They have data. You're gonna have a lot more data, a lot more people. They're gonna be buying up a lot more companies just for the data purposes, and they're gonna plug them into their machine learning algorithms, and it's gonna become much more valuable to businesses, right? They can make better decisions from a business perspective. So think about how these companies are gonna use data to their advantage, and then figure out how you can take advantage of that. Now, the second thing is, why does Google have a home device? Why does Amazon have a home device? There's gonna be a lot more voice stuff going on, right? In terms of people just saying, Alexa, can you buy my last grocery order? Can you buy some pizza for me, right? A lot more kind of transactional, kind of, do this, like orders to the computer. That's gonna be happening more and more. You're already seeing a lot of it right now, but it's on the upward trend. In terms of who's winning the home devices, at least in North America right now, Alexa is winning that war. So think about how you can integrate that, right? Even our podcast, Marketing School and Growth Everywhere, we have a skill on Alexa. So don't forget to subscribe to that as well. Now, this is nothing new, but video is still getting bigger and bigger. This is like, we're doing a video right now. Like, we've invested significant resources into video. The fact that you're watching this right now just shows how important it is. The fact that you are probably spending a ton of time on Netflix, Hulu, any like Amazon Video, like all this stuff, it just goes to show that it's worth putting time and money into. Plus, I'll say one more other thing around PPC. Our YouTube ads, our Facebook ads, the video ads are far cheaper and much more engaging because you're allowed to basically build a relationship with people once they watch your ad, right? Because you can take them from completely unaware of who you are, unaware of the problem, to problem-aware, to aware of a potential solution. Then you can put your solution in front of them, and then you can put a deal in front of them, okay? So I got that from my buddies over at Digital Marketer. Video is great, voice is great too. Don't forget data, and all this stuff plays in together too. It's not just they're mutually exclusive from each other, right? They all play in together, they all make each other stronger. Offline too. Google has so much data, right? Let's just pretend this is an Android. If it's an Android, and that person uses Google Chrome on their phone, and then you're using Gmail, and then you're using Google Analytics, and then not only that, like you have a Google Home device too, they know everything about you. Whether you're close to a store, and like, they're probably gonna have more storefronts too, right? You're close to a store, your purchasing behavior in Google, they can see all the stuff you order, they can see all your flight behavior, how your travel has panned out. Let's say I'm going to Mexico. Oh, by the way, you should buy this wine in Mexico next month or whatever, right? Not only that, Google acquired Waze too. So you can do this kind of PPC. You can advertise on Waze. For those of you that try to avoid traffic, you can advertise on Waze too. So a bunch of different things. We talk about offline. We talk about how important data is. We talk about voice. We talked about video. Those are just a couple things that you can do. So by the way, don't forget to check out our video on, let's see, we talked about marketing trends of 2019. We also talked about Google tricks as well. And when you do, afterwards, let us know in the comments what you plan to do in terms of using these new tricks or using these marketing trends. And after that, we can party, and then it's gonna be great. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.